Many centuries ago, a terrible phoenix with feathers of molten gold rose from the eastern deserts. Its wings blotted out the sun, and its shriek could shatter stone. Wherever it flew, it drained the land of life, turning lush fields into barren wastelands. The rulers of the kingdoms gathered in despair. "No weapon can pierce its hide," said one general. "Its flames turn armies to ash," cried another. An old scholar spoke, "The phoenix draws its power from the ruby of eternity embedded in its chest. If the ruby is shattered, the beast will lose its strength." "But how?" demanded the kings. "Only the sword of dawn, lost in the caves of echoes, can break the ruby. But none who enter those caves return." A young woman named Leila, daughter of a blacksmith, stepped forward. "I will go." Her parents begged her not to, but Leila was determined. "If I fail, we perish. If I succeed, we live. There is no choice." With the blessings of the kings, she set off. On her journey, she met a hermit who taught her the language of snakes. "They know the secrets of the earth," he said. Days later, as she rested beneath a cliff, she heard two serpents whispering, "The sword of dawn lies in the deepest chamber of the caves, but the entrance is guarded by illusions." "Yes, and the phoenix fears the sword of Theta why it cursed the caves. But the curse weakens at midnight when the moon is highest." Leila followed their advice. At midnight, she entered the caves, avoiding false paths and shadowy traps. Deep inside, she found the sword, glowing like the first light of day. When she faced the phoenix, she used the sword's power to blind it with light. As the beast screeched, she struck the ruby once, twice until it cracked. The phoenix shrank, its flames fading. "Thank you," it whispered, now a small, ordinary bird. "The ruby enslaved me." Leila returned a hero, but she refused riches. "I only did what was needed," she said. The land flourished again, and the sword was hidden where none could misuse it. And to this day, they say a small, golden bird sometimes visits Leila's descendants, singing a song of gratitude. Years passed, and the land prospered under Leila's wisdom. But one night, as she slept, the golden phoenix returned, not as a threat, but as a messenger. "Leila," it whispered, "the ruby of eternity was merely a prison. Its true creator, the shadow weaver, still lives. He seeks vengeance, and a new vessel for his power." Before Leila could ask more, the phoenix vanished, leaving a single molten feather on her windowsill. The next morning, news spread, the eastern deserts had darkened, and a sandstorm raged where none should be. Leila knew the signs. The shadow weaver was rising. She took up the sword of dawn once more, but the blade no longer glowed. "Without light, the sword is just metal," the hermit had warned. Desperate, she sought the snakes again. "The sword's power lies in sacrifice," they hissed. "To reignite it, you must offer what you cherish most." Leila closed her eyes. Her greatest treasure was not gold, but memory, the lullaby her mother had sung her as a child. As she hummed it over the sword, the blade blazed to life, searing with the warmth of 1,000 dawns. She journeyed east, where the shadow weaver awaited in a vortex of sand. "Foolish girl," he laughed. "You broke one prison, but I am eternal." Leila raised the sword. "No. You're just a man who forgot the light." With a final strike, she shattered his amulet, the twin to the ruby, and the storm dissolved. The phoenix reappeared, now radiant. "The balance is restored," it said. "But remember, darkness lingers where hope is forgotten." Leila smiled. "Then we'll keep telling our story." And so, the golden phoenix became a guardian, its song a reminder that even the fiercest light begins with a single spark.